You know exactly where I'm at, well, because of this big guy. It's the new Pride and Joy of the Hill. We're talking about the new Alumni Center. A little bit of history, a little bit of new, all coming together in one place. A lot of people in the community came together to make this happen, including Creative Interiors. Let's see what they added. All right, Gina, so what room are we in now in the Alumni Hall?
This is the library. Creative Interiors did a lot of different rooms here, but the library has the most interesting features in it. So I wanted to start here because it is all about Western.
It is. I've been seeing like yearbooks from years past in here, and that's kind of, I think, the feel they were going for. And your contribution to this room are actually the chairs we're sitting in.
Yes, they are. They are. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, the chairs themselves we recovered for them because they've been here for, I think, 20 or 30 years. And we just updated the fabric, yeah.
And so the fabric that we're looking at right now, how did you end up coming up with this?
Well, it's the whole scheme of each room. Each room is just like your home. You have to take it and look at how you want it, the whole atmosphere, how you want it to feel. So we took the chairs and added a little bit of red because the rest of the room has so much red. So, and like you said before, with the Western red,
yes,
it is red.
Yeah, it's a specific red that you have to tackle when you're doing anything with Western. And it's not just this room that you contributed to. You have two other rooms that you also did touches in.
Yes, we did the dining room, which is a really pretty treatment. The treatment is, it's a bright red, but it's not a Christmas red. The walls and the ceiling have some red in it, so you had to be really careful on how that red played out. But we had the pretty banding, and it was folded on it, and that was the cream color, and that looks really pretty with it.
And that one started out as just a sketch.
Yeah, it started out as like a little flat sketch, and as we evolved through each of the rooms, we kind of took that and played up on it and added a little bit to it, but not a whole lot.
And now you did that for that room. Now when we switched into the next room that you had a touch in, it's a much softer feel.
Yeah, the parlor. The parlor is really pretty. The atmosphere is really cozy, and it's got the two red couches on it, and then we did the panels and the swag. And of course, we added, instead of putting it on a board, we did the rod, and then we did the tassels, which really kind of softens it up and gives it a whole different look. It's not as straight line.
And I love that each room has its own feel. Of course, the library is more of like a study history feel, and we've got like the deeper colors, and then we have the real true Western red, and of course, with the other room. And then the parlor is more softer, and it has that other feel. And all of this, you had to collaborate with designers and everybody to get everything to come to completion.
Right, right. We worked with the decorators here at Western that are on staff, and it was just so much fun to see their picture and their ideas all come to completion, and see the fabrics that we could help incorporate and soften things up when they needed them.
I know you worked with the designers here, but it's like that in any commercial thing that you may do outside of here beyond Western. You can collaborate with different designers and things and come to a good ending place.
Right, whether it's residential or commercial. We can work with decorators and homeowners, either one, and help see your project to completion.
I love that. And we were talking about the Western red. I'm sure there's lots of people out there that would love to have a little bit of that Western red in their own home. Yeah. So that's something you can help them with.
Sure can.
I love that. And I know the weeks past, we've been doing Creative Interiors. We popped into your store and saw tons and tons of fabric and everything. So anything they're thinking about, you can pretty much kind of come to a good ending point.
Oh yeah. Yeah, even whether it's big or small, even just little pillows, putting a little red touch on it. We did the black pillows with the embroidered red WKU, and that just kind of sets off the whole thing.
That is so, so beautiful. Gina, thank you for letting us come and check out your touches and your contribution to kind of a piece of history here on campus.
Yeah, thank you for coming. I appreciate it.
Of course. All right, we'll be right back with some more Midday Live.